Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Come and see Alice. People want to see you.
Woman when go on only pass me never time yeah. And then banner from out I place the France sell crab. Then we know you say him back out there again, he circle back out there. Some of the biggest artists wanna see up on stage. Everywhere they go and say free no mean it.
But I tell you, I made so much money. So sometimes people might think they're gonna bring you down, then bringing you right up because a company is seeing you and they want to promote something. I'm not talking no fla company because.
And just this month, Vybz Kartel returned to the stage. 2 back-to-back solo concerts at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. 40,000 fans in 2 nights.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another update. So the lady that goes by the name Alice War returns to Crab Circle to selling crab, and a lot of persons are outraged over it. So we're going to talk about it. Also, we have this lady saying that enough artists were did a shout free world boss while Vybz Kartel was behind, prison walls. Never really mean it. Them just using name for clout. Also, we have CMR wife Crissy exposes that she made a lot of money from social media. So when some people feel like say them a bring her down, them actually helping her to make more money. Also, we have Lisa Anna speaks out about the lack of world-class venues in Jamaica for dancehall music. So viewers, we're gonna get into all these updates. But before we get into all these updates, please remember to leave a like on this video, very important. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet, and leave your thoughts down in the comment section. So viewers, first on the topics we have Alice is back. Crab vendor returns to Crab Circle. Infamous crab and soup vendor Alice Waugh is back at Crab Circle, and controversy has returned with her. Once banned, blasted online and slapped with a $250,000 fine after pleading guilty to breaching the Public Health Act. The vendor has quietly reclaimed her stall at the popular crab spot located at Heroes Circle, Kingston. So viewers, Alice Waugh, a crab vendor who was caught, defecating in a bucket at her stall, I think 2 years ago, now returns to selling crab. She was charged a fine of $250,000 and was banned. And me surprised, me never know so they would allow but this lady if go sell food to the public, and surprisingly people actually out there support her. We see popular people out there, Roy Q and also Queenie. Yeah man, people say anyway foolishness the Queenie did it. But anyway viewers, check out this video.
Come and see Alice. People want to see you. Yeah, I'm a cousin. And it's nice. It's
Now people, what do you think about Alice returning to Crab Circle? A lot of persons are upset about it because when I read the comments, there are a lot of negative comments. Some people are say, how can you allow back this lady if you go and sell crab? Don't the government thinking about, hygiene and people health and stuff like that? Anyway, check out a few of these reactions.
How the fuck Alice reached back at Heroes Circle? Like, who authorized that? Why the government of Jamaica not serious? Why them not take people health and people safety into consideration? Why? How somebody can be so unhygienic and literally double shit in a somewhere where people literally are dying and still invite her so she can come back at Heroes Circle, come and sell food to people? That makes sense? Like, make it make sense. Alice should have been permanently barred from Shit Circle because as she met the place named Shit Circle as a Heroes Circle. How the fuck Alice returned back at Heroes Circle? More I wish politicians authorize that because of politics time now, and when a politics time I see some very detrimental things happening in Jamaica, So for the government of Jamaica, for the mayor of Kingston and for the council of the Heroes Circle, who authorized Alice to return back to Heroes Circle for come and fuck around people health and people safety and put people life at risk? Cause much thing Escherichia coli bacteria, E. coli bacteria, all type of dirty bacteria come from feces. Like, feces is so fucking unhygienic. Ali should have been permanently barred from Hero Circle. How the fuck she reach back at Hero Circle? Only God he knows. Honestly, somebody tag Andrew Holness because this need a psychiatric evaluation. Like, this need a positive intervention. Like, make it make sense. How the fuck you reach back, sister girl? Are we a fuck?
Woman, when go on, you only pass it to them in our time, yeah? And then banner from out I place the France sell crab. Then when you say him back out there again, you circle back out there. When you out there though? Can't take care of them where I pass? Cause I couldn't see. You know something I can't go to bed. When you out there though? This one picture me frightened. So me want to know. This one picture. Like in the star front with moms. Hey, me not tell a lie still. You know some moms could have audition for rank turn. Me not tell like I'm afraid, but you know what, me not go touch that little topic there. But when moms out there though, can't take care of them where I pass cause I couldn't sell shit there sell no more crab. Can't feel like yeah with that just too dry. If you come back again, then I saw you want people in your mirror shit. You know what? Me go go baby.
On a serious note, viewers, will you be going to Crab Circle to buy crab, and would you still buy crab from Alice knowing the history of Alice and what she do? You know, we're seeing a lot of persons are saying that, you know, persons deserve a second chance and persons deserve forgiveness and them thing there, but come on, you're talking about food and health and keeping the public safe and sanitized and sanitary. So when the government allow Alice back out in Crab Circle, a lot of persons were surprised, including myself. Me never know say she would have able to go back to sell. Yeah man, but you viewers tell me if you agree with, you know, them allowing Alice to go back out there. So now viewers, we have this lady saying that a lot of big artists who were campaigning free Vybz Kartel when Vybz Kartel was in prison behind bars, they never really mean it. Yeah man, the lady have a lot to say about those artists. Yeah man, so I'm gonna run what she have to say and you tell me if you agree with her or not. Leave it in the comment section.
My grandmother always say, if you take sleep, mark that. Even some of the biggest artists wanna see up on stage. Everywhere they go and say, free, no mean it. But me say, they no mean it. They only do it because of the popularity and the publicity where them get from it. Them only do it because it gives them a certain level of forward. They no mean half and 3/4 where they say. You see, if that man did go behind bars and stagnant like a ninja man, sorry ninja, cause you know me rate you. If they go behind bars and stagnant in a life like ninja man, you wouldn't hear him name. What me say? You wouldn't hear his name. Even some of the biggest artists where you say, I don't want to run with his name the most too, they wouldn't remember him. Look on Ninja Man. Ninja Man the artist the first mic for one of them life and put them on crate. You hear them around with Ninja Man name? You hear them around with Ninja Man name? Because I'm stagnant. The reason why them run with this youth name is because from the day he go to prison to the day he free, he remain the front runner in a dance hall same way. That is why. If he never have the popularity and the backing we him have, and him thing did water down, they would not call him name. Even from the biggest one you know talk about, they would not call him name. You have to understand the thing. Them do it because they give them forward. Them not do it because them genuinely want to. Them do it because them not have a choice. That me I say.
So do you the viewers agree with this lady that most of the artists them only run with free world boss because it benefit them and them can get a forward, And one such artist we always a big up Vybz Kartel while he was behind bars was Idonia. Idonia always like say free Vybz Kartel, big up a certain type of artist. Before him sing him song, we always see Spice a big up Vybz Kartel and so forth. But the lady is saying that none of them are gonna do it for the clout. Why them not say free Ninja Man? Why them not big up Ninja Man and Ninja Man put mic in them hand for the first time? Yeah man, so you the viewers can tell me if you think so the lady have a point. Leave it in the comment section. So now viewers, we have seen our wife Crissy speaking and making a lot of money from social media, especially when she get brand deals and them thing there. So basically Crissy is saying that that's why when people bring her down and talk the most things about her and overall our family and so forth, she not really pay them no mind because them only make she be bigger and make she make more money and so forth. But anyway, check out what she have to say and tell me what you think about this.
First incident with him, with them female, yeah. Girl, when I tell you, I made so much money. I'm like, I made so much money, get so much recognition. I don't even want to talk about it. You understand me? I'm telling you. Yep. So sometimes people might think they gonna bring you down, then bringing you right up because a company is seeing you and they want to promote something. I mean, I talk no fla company because, to be honest, I love my Jamaican people, but if I have a price and I make myself afraid to give you my media kit to tell you my price, I know I'm managed. You can't come to me for asking for promote nothing. I don't have access to promoting nothing unless I genuinely want to support you, and I can do that. The only access I have right now for personal in my contract, I tell them I'll control the Chinese people. I know if I deal with them with my wigs. But when it comes on to brand deals and stuff, I don't have no control of it anymore. You understand me? So yeah, I don't have that control anymore. But listen, not everybody's against people, you know. Some people are just keep your mouth shut. When they keep your mouth shut, I don't make no money. But when you want me out, me make money. That's what's up.
So what do you guys think about what Crissy is saying? We know a lot of persons always try to bash her and say she cannot put money over our family and them thing there, and she's supposed to know when to quit and so forth. Them always go for Crissy and so forth. But you the viewers can tell me if you think that she have a point, and making that money is the most important thing. Leave it in the comment section. So now viewers, we have Lisa Anna speaks out about the lack of a world-class venue in Jamaica for dancehall music. What Lisa Anna is saying is that Jamaican music is the birth of multiple genres in the world, genres like hip-hop, Afrobeat, some whole heap of different genre out there in the world that is capitalizing on reggae and dancehall music, making millions. Some of the genres them get them own category at the Grammys and iTunes and so forth. But Jamaican music still a struggle, and them still don't have a venue can host a certain amount of people, to a particular capacity. So it's like Lisa and I speaking to that. I said that need to change because dancehall music and reggae music is recognized globally, worldwide, and they have a market fit. It's just that most times the artists them have to go overseas to make the money. And if we have a venue in Jamaica, most people can come from foreign and come float the venues them in Jamaica, and that would bring capital in the country and so forth. So Lisa and have a lot to say about reggae, dancehall music and the artists them. So anyway viewers, check out what she have to say and tell me what you think about this.
So what if I told you that the most influential music movement in the world today, the one that's rewriting global charts, packing out stadia, if you're British, and fueling billion-dollar industries, was born right here in Jamaica. And yet, we don't have a single world-class venue to honor its greatness. So let that settle in. Because make no mistake, dancehall is not local anymore. It's global, it's powerful, it's profitable. Sean Paul headlines sold-out shows worldwide. The queen of dancehall is a cross-continental force, that's Spice. And Shenseea is dominating US festivals, stages, arenas, collaborating with some of the biggest names in hip hop. And when Buju touched back road globally, that was a global moment. And just this month, Vybz Kartel returned to the stage. 2 back-to-back solo concerts at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. 40,000 fans in 2 nights. Tickets gone in minutes. That wasn't just a show, it was a cultural reckoning. Because dancehall, born and alive in Jamaica, is the root system of reggaeton and so many other genres of music. It's the fire behind African dancehall, now officially recognized by Apple Music as a separate genre, led by a Ghanaian dancehall artist. And the world knows exactly where the rhythm started. So last weekend, it was Idonia in New York, big up yourself. Next up, a bounty killer. Warlord Bounty. Yes. And that's where we are. Our icons having to leave home to be fully seen, fully heard, fully paid. And while their performances light up global stages, the money, it flows through London, New York, Berlin, Africa, Tokyo, not Kingston, not Montego Bay, not Clarendon. So we give the world the soundtrack and they cash in on the check. The data is interesting every time I look at it, and I'll just give you a few stats. I mean, according to Spotify, in 2024, they're Wrapped. Reggae and dancehall amassed over 10 billion views globally, global streams. That's a lot. TikTok ranked dancehall among the top 5 non-English music categories, shaping viral trends, dances, global challenges across the world. On YouTube, Jamaican artists consistently outperform acts much larger than our market, pulling view counts into the tens and hundreds of millions. And collaborations with international superstars, sold out tours, brand placements, all of this is happening and proving what we've already known for decades, that dancehall is an economic juggernaut. It's a titan. And yet here at home, we don't have no O2 Arena, we're not in a Madison Square Garden. We don't have a concert-ready design. Because the National Stadium, built in 1962, is a monument to athletic glory, not global performance tours. And Catherine Hall in Montego Bay, we love it, but it's outdated. So while the global live music industry was valued at over US $35 billion in 2024, the entire Caribbean, and yes, I'm a regionalist, I believe in Caribbean unity. I believe if we come together, we're more powerful than many of the other unions around the world. The Caribbean only accounts for 0.5% of that market. 0.5, little bit, less than 1%, despite the fact that our sounds and artists are driving some of the world's biggest trends. And that's a tragedy. A tragedy. So what's the solution? In Jamaica, build the stage. Jamaica needs a world-class modern arena, a national treasure, a cultural engine, a space where dancehall, reggae, gospel, our full creative power can be celebrated and monetized, elevated right here. I remember when I was Minister of Culture and we planned Jamaica 50. And for the first time, we had the park and ride. I implemented the park and ride from King's House down to the arena. And you had children from Trenchtown and Cherry Gardens traveling on the same bus. We never have no VIP, no VVIP, we never have no division. And we turned the entire thing into a pedestrian for basically from July 31st all the way to August 6th. I've never experienced, and I don't think, I still get goosebumps because for the first time I had a vision and we were able to implement that vision. We had some of the best acts, some of the best creative people there, or manufacturers. In the stadium in the arena we had talks, we had concerts every night, and our children and adults from across Jamaica and the world came. We can do it, because this is not just about concerts. It's about jobs, tourism, creative industries, technology, fashion, food, film. It's about our pride. Other nations are making the investment, you know. So I ask again, why not us? Why not the island that gave the world Shabarang, Supercat, Ninja Man, Papatoyan, Peter Metro, Eco Mouse, Burra Bantan, come again Lisa, Major Mackerel, Admiral Bailey, Yellow Man, Zunga Zoom, Lady Saw, Lady G, Shelly Thunder, Patra, Terra Fabulous, Tenor Saw, General Degree, Capleton, Spragga Ben Sham, Beanie Man. I could go on and on. Why not the home of Stone Love, Metro Media, Bass Odyssey, Kilimanjaro, King Jammies? Why not Jamaica, the cultural superpower? Why not? I didn't grow up with dancehall in the background, you know. I grew up in it. I felt the rhythm, the bass ripple that used to rip through my chest and still does on Red Hills Road. Dancing in Raytown, following up sound systems like Hosele or Stone Love. I still follow up Stone Love at Metro Media and Bass Odyssey. Those were my universities of rhythm and resistance and what kept my soul going. Go back and look at the response I gave to Spice recently, my friend Grace. Dancehall has always been a microcosm of a harmonious society. I know some of you feel that it is not. But it is, and here's why: because everybody is welcome into the dance. Whether you come alone or you come in a crew. There is respect, there is safety, there's enterprise from the pan chicken man to the crowner anchor man where they're outside. And above all, there's unity through the music. So just like a good selector knows when to pull up and wheel and come again, Jamaica also needs leaders who can read the room. Why aren't we reading the room to feel the people's energy and guide us wisely? Downtown Kingston is our sleeping beauty, you know. It should be reimagined with a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week cultural and entertainment district, pulsing with music, small business, tourism, dignity, Jamaican dignity. Because when we invest in the authenticity of who we are, what our personality is, what our character is, that comes naturally. Live music creates spaces and those vibrant spaces and recognize the true value of our culture. We uplift all Jamaicans. You ever see a child in a church play the drums or the guitar and the piano without any formal training? That's who we are. You ever see a young man get up and just DJ a song? It's who we are. Or sing. It's who we are as creative people. And we're not giving our people that chance. Right now, dancehall is teaching us. Where there is love, good leadership, and freedom of expression, that unity thrives. Yeah, forget the turf. Because within that, I can't tell you, say, people from Gully and Gaza, them come together sometimes still. Same thing like PMP and JLP, we're friends. So it's time our political leaders tune in. Spend a night in a real dance. See what true leadership looks like in action. Watch the people lead themselves and learn something. You, of all people, know that my love for the dancehall is not an overnight sensation. For those of you who have been reading my articles, just scroll back a little bit. Look at my life. I've been writing about this for years. Get up, stand up and rock. A global vision for reggae. Politicians should learn from dancehall. Jamaica's billion-dollar gold mine we're ignoring. And I'll say, no, I want to see this happen in my lifetime. And yes, I will put my money where my mouth is. So let the artists lead, let the private sector invest, and let the government give the go-ahead. The government just needs to clear the space. The revenue won't come from customs and tariffs. Don't do that. It will come from tourism, from the jobs, the pride, the global attention we have already earned. So to our leaders, our cultural ministry, our diaspora, our private sector, the time is now. Build the stage, own the rhythm, lead the world. Because dancehall doesn't need to find a home. It already has one. Right here in Jamaica, and it's time we give it a stage to match. And oh, by the way, to the organizers of the Grammys. Jamaica just didn't give the world one genre of music. We gave it 4. Ska, rocksteady, reggae, and dancehall. Each one distinct, each one dynamic, each one different. And yes, I know it seems incomprehensible that a country of just 2.8 million people could have such an outside impact on global music and culture, but we have, and we continue to. So perhaps it's time to truly understand, appreciate, and respect that legacy. We're not asking, we're stating facts. So maybe now, it's time you stop lumping us together and give dancehall and reggae the separate Grammy categories they deserve.
So what do you, the viewers, think about what Lisa and I is saying? Do you think that, reggae and dancehall music deserve their own category and at the Grammys? Yeah man, because we've been a fight for this for how much years. We see Afrobeat come and get them own category and them thing there. But a lot of persons would say that the reggae and dancehall music is not that profitable. It don't have that reach. That's why Grammy don't give them own category and so forth. But reggae and dancehall music is like the birth of most genres. So yeah man, we feel like say a full time we get a category at the Grammys as well. But you viewers can tell me what take on this. Leave it in the comment section.